Welcome back. We are on Live Oaks today, and this is another T44 replay. This one happens to be my replay, and since I've last talked about the T44, I went ahead and used some free XP to unlock the tracks, which also allowed me to unlock the turret. And then I had a larger gun that I was able to install onto the T44. And between the turret and the gun, the T44 is starting to perform a little bit better. It still has some weaknesses, mostly because I do not have the engine unlocked, so there's some mobility problems. But at least now the gun is starting to behave a little bit. There's still a better gun that I can still upgrade to, but for now, I think this is going to get me started. So we're on Live Oaks here, and we're going to go ahead and get set into the game and just kind of go through some general things that occurred. A nice looking tank. And as we start, we will see that we are going to try to sneak off to the zero line here, take a little route from the box tank, and we are off and running. Now, right before we started, the scouts mentioned they were going to go ahead and go and spot the mid. So I'm coming over here. I'm going to try to get over to right on this little bank here. Happens to be a wild LTGB that comes, or excuse me, just an LTG. There'll be there that just comes flying down the main road, and he's going in to get set pretty deep. Our Challenger's getting hit by some campers on the far side. I see he's backing up, so I try to just get out of his way. I'm going to cross in front and looking for a pixel shot on the LTG. He happens to be burning, and oh, the RNG is with me. I don't know if this gun just has better overall values to it. I don't even know if they really changed the values based on the gun that much, but it is or has been handling a lot better. And I don't know if I just got the good old Russian luck on my hand or what. So as we get set in here, I see we have a KV-85 that's going down to the south. That Challenger pushed up. The Wheezy 131's pushed deep in there. And because we have nobody else behind us, I'm not real keen to push too deep here. I feel like if we get into that push up to where I normally would, I'm just inviting myself to get caught out there. Get the one shot onto the KV-85. Gonna dance around and try to get a shot on this T-25-2. And just notice that I can shoot through the grass here, which is just gonna let me take a little shot on the T-25. And the KV-85 decides to go swimming around the edge. And unfortunately, all I do is track him there. Kind of a bad angle. And when I was in this position, I was expecting to get spotted out a lot, and there I finally get spotted. So I just assumed I was spotted just because I'm used to being kind of spotted in those positions. Now we did lose the WZ. I start to pull back a little bit, but I'm hoping that the is it Pantera or Panther there, and the Challenger are able to kind of hold that angle. And I should start pulling back here further. And I kind of just wait too long and get a little greedy. And then this KV-85 pops up. I should pull back further and further here. Go ahead and take the shot if I have to get out. Instead, I decide to just hold my ground. And now we got the M4 Rev coming in. Come up. Nice solid bounce. Another bounce. So I'm feeling a little bit better about the armor of this turret. It's actually holding up, especially against lower tier tanks, which it was not doing beforehand. And now it's going to be a kind of a rough ending for me. Not real gentle, boys, but we'll take care of it. I go ahead and just try to pump out the damage, and that's all she wrote. Not a real long video. Not a positive ending that I'd like. I thought that the tank handled a lot better than I was expecting. This is only maybe my second game after upgrading it, putting out just under 2,000 damage, blocking about 1,200, 1,300 damage. It's performing a lot better. So I do have some hopes that the T44, as I continue to unlock modules, is going to be a lot more enjoyable to play. One of the things I would suggest for people, if you are going to go ahead and unlock the T44, is to have the free experience to open up those tracks and get the turret. You should have, or very likely will have, one of the higher guns already unlocked. Unfortunately, you can't mount those guns in the stock turret. And it is making a difference. It's at least making me feel like I can compete in the games, and I don't feel like I have to instantly switch over to the gold ammunition or the new special ammunition to be able to compete in the game. And it's making it a lot more enjoyable. So something to keep in mind if you decide to go down this track. As always, thank you. If you'd be willing to ever hit the subscribe button, I'd greatly appreciate it. Or if you have a comment to work or to leave, I appreciate that as well. I have been working on the audio mixes, so if it is sounding okay, let me know. If you think that potentially I need to continue to drop out the background noise as I finish the video, let me know that as well, so I can continue to try to find the correct mix for all my audio channels. Thank you, and have a great day, have fun, and good luck, Takers.